Regardless of the industry, creating a safe environment for staff, for members, for customers should always be paramount. When your members are children, that becomes significantly more important. And from a legislative point of view, it becomes way more intricate and detailed as well about how you actually keep those children safe. My name's Steve Ryan. I'm the CEO at MyFirstGym. MyFirstGym is a one-stop fitness shop for kids. We have a whole bunch of different classes on with accredited coaches who take the kids through either half-hour or 45-minute classes. Everything from Ninja Warrior to children development classes to MFG Fit, which is a flagship program with Cert 3 in fitness qualified trainers as well. The Worx Safety software has been fantastic for us. We originally bought Worx on purely from the fact that it was a great safety product. But what we've been able to work with them on significantly over that time has been able to adapt that. We've built it into a full learning management system, a one-stop shop for club resources, so things like image libraries, marketing materials, all of those sorts of things are all housed in the one location. And when you pair that with a great dashboard that allows us to see member feedback and all the digital form results, it's kind of turned into a one-stop shop for us, which means that all of our staff know they only need to go to one place to find what they're after. Efficiency has been really, really important for MyFirstGym. The key for us has been able to have everything in one spot. So while we've got all the compliance things and the dashboard and the reporting that Worx is famous for, what we've also been able to adapt into that is a real LMS or learning management system structure for our staff. That means everything's in one spot, and it means that as we onboard new staff, we can assign modules, video modules, quizzes, anything like that that's going to allow us to be able to have a full onboarding process from start to finish and make sure that the appropriate coach is getting the appropriate training. So safety used to be a real struggle within the clubs. We had really difficult paper-based incident reports, getting anyone to do a WH check in the club. Clubs would forget. And a lot of the automation that's come with Worx has allowed us to put a bit more of a focus on that. There's a lot more accountability around staff and making sure that those checks are being done. And as a result, the automation that comes with it, where the club manager simply gets an email saying it's time to do your check, has made life a lot easier and really developed a safety culture within MyFirstGym. Class experience at MyFirstGym is huge, it's paramount. If the kids aren't enjoying the class or the parents don't believe there's value in the class, the children cancel their memberships, it's that simple. So from our perspective, one of the really cool things that we've been able to do with Worx is develop a QR code that sits on the front of the arenas, and parents can actually scan the QR code, provide live feedback on the class, the coach, whether they think that there's value in that class, regardless whether we get that feedback live and can deal with it while the member's still in the club, or whether we get it afterwards, it doesn't really matter. It still allows for our teams to take that feedback on and action it, which ultimately is going to provide a better product to the member. The staff have been really excited as well about what we've been able to do with Worx. The flexibility and I guess adaptability of the system that Worx has led us to be able to develop our systems within Worx to meet what MyFirstGym actually needs to make us efficient in their roles. So as a result, just a very simple notification from Worx that tells us that a staff member has a working with children check or a first aid check expiring in 3 months' time is enough for a staff member as a club manager to be able to go and follow up with that staff member and let them know sooner rather than later. So typically when we roll something out with MyFirstGym, there's often teething issues. That just hasn't been the case with Worx. The onboarding structure that we're able to adapt for our new employees has made life really, really easy. And when things are easy, people are more likely to do them. So as a result, our staff have adapted really, really well by just a few clicks of the button, uploading a few documents and bang, they're into the system and able to use it. The ease of the system itself has made it really, really easy for us to have 100% uptake immediately. From a CEO's perspective, MyFirstGym has now grown to 15 clubs across Australia, and we see Worx as being a real additional benefit for us to be able to scale. We're currently at 15 clubs, which allows us to see information across all 15 and the entire network if we'd like to, or dig into an individual club and find out from a qualifications or an accreditations point of view if they have individual staff that need updating. So that visibility has been great for us, and it's something that we know that scaling to 100 clubs isn't going to be an issue at all with Worx. The flexibility and adaptability of Worx is really significant, which is what attracted us as a children's fitness franchise. The industry doesn't really matter because safety and looking after our employees and all the capabilities that Worx has is applicable to any industry. And as a result, I definitely recommend giving the guys a call and getting them to walk you through the capabilities that Worx has.